more NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Mr. Williamson slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Well, he's such a strong player. When you hit Zion, you're usually going to take the worst.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
A wide open look here for Fears. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
In college, the jumper wasn't automatic to Fears. I see signs of improvement.
And here's New Orleans now. It's a three-point game. Back to Williamson. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach Jones, adding we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
And Jones has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Basket good.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
LaVine inside the three-point line. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Williamson in the post. Rebound by the Kings.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the real star, Stan, of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter. You can't forget about LaVine from deep.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Williamson. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine throws it down.
And LaVine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive. Oh, wow! What a dunk! Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Drives to the hoop. He can't get it to go. Fears with it. To the middle. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate, and that's what it looked like.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail. DeRozan surveying the D. The shot, no good. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Fears at the elbow. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Here's Williamson. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive game.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Looney with the bucket. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Guys?
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Misi's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stolen. Hawkins with it. Now guarded by Murray.
And Hawkins is an assertive player. Once he sees a lane open up, he jumps all over.
And someone, Stan, who fought his way into the NBA, Jose Alvarado, played his way onto a roster and has played well.
Oh, he has really played well, Kevin. And Jose Alvarado is as big a pest and plays as hard as anyone in this league and is so committed to it. If you're going to be Jose Alvarado and do what he does, you got to do it every single night to be effective, and he does.
Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. To Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fears. Lets it go with a 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And stolen by Fears. Down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, this is how special Williamson can be. And when he's hot like this, just keep getting him the ball.
And stolen by Williamson. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. New Orleans making a switch here. To the paint. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Smart move by the rookie Fears, passing it out of that pick and roll.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Williamson, the screen. To the inside. Over Monk. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Unable to get that one.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 8. Inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Schroeder. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. DeRozan's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Sacramento. Williamson, the screen. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has got his second basket of the game.
You got to have some touch as a guard. Fears showing off there with the floater.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Williamson outside. In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Filthy. Guys, just filthy.
Man, you said it, G.A.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., played college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he attests he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
And easy 2 points on the layup. Alvarado's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans. And here are the Kings now. It's Westbrook with the drive. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, when it comes to his three-point shooting, those corners are where DeRozan is the most effective.
Pass to Hawkins. Now Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. The shot by Hawkins, no good. The Kings trailed by 11. Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside Westbrook. And he drives in. Lets it fly. Levine can't hit.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Hayes sets a screen. Down low. Basket counts. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And maneuvering into position, they moving the needle.
Outside DeRozan. Kings moving the ball around. To the inside. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. New Orleans leading by 11. Here's Fear. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Queen. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. All three off the mark. The Kings trailed by 11. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Here's Fear. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 26 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
To the middle, picked his pocket. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's New Orleans. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. New Orleans leading by 13. The drive by Wilson.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Levine. Looking to get it going. And the jam by Levine.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
Inside. Queen can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 11. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Eubanks. Now DeRozan. Stolen by Jones. Here's Fear. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Levine for three, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Fears with it. Westbrook picks him up. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Williamson, the screen. Levine with the rebound. The Kings trail by 13. Outside DeRozan. Here's Westbrook. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
Now Williamson. The putback. Five on the clock. Trying again. And the shot will go down. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 13-point game. Levine. Oh, what a finish.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Takes the three. Drained from outside.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 14. Here's Williamson. Oh, what a play inside.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win.
GG.
For New Orleans.
This is it.